Welcome to the Babblery,
where translators visit the Tower of Babel.
the Tower of Babel.
The Tower of Babel.
Babel.
Babblery.
This is your host, Suki Westling. On July 17th, 2025, I walked down Soquel Drive in tiny Aptos, California, a town now sort of famous for having a font named after it. Today, many of my neighbors were out making good trouble, taking part in the Good Trouble Lives On National Day of Action. Coined by civil rights leader Congressman John Lewis, good trouble is the action of coming together to take peaceful, nonviolent action to challenge injustice and create meaningful change. And my neighbors are looking for change. They're looking for truth from our leaders, justice for our immigrants, health for our women, and a return to reasonable politics for everyone. I asked a number of them what sort of good trouble they were making, and here's what they had to say.
Okay, my name is Karen Allen, and I'm here to rise up for equal rights, speak up for immigrants, and stand up against tyranny.
I'm Michelle Cabanis, and I'm out here because I want people to make good trouble. I want them to make donations to the ACLU, to Planned Parenthood, to the NPR, to PBS, to all the things that are being destroyed. So today is a day for good trouble, and we'll make bad trouble later.
My name is Blair, and I'm with my daughter, and I'm in the middle of important trouble right now, just making sure that all this goes well and the people bring us what they need and what they want so we can get rid of Trump.
My name's Gary, and what I'm here for today is immigrants, strong support for immigrants. What is happening is the worst thing I've ever seen in my lifetime. I don't know how we fix it, but it's sure a problem, and I'm glad to be here.
Hi, my name is Carol, and I'm here to stand up for immigrants and people who are being oppressed. And that includes darn near all the 98% of the population out there. If enough people get involved, we can stop this jerk. But if people lay back and do nothing, that's not going to be a pretty story. So people have got to get involved.
All right, my name is Ann, and my good trouble today is to be here on the corner of State Park and Soquel, yelling and screaming and waving at people and loving all the honks.
My name is Janice Rose, and I'm here because I want to see democracy flourish, and I think what's happening is a terrible crime. It's worse than Nazi Germany, and I'm also Jewish.
Julie Parker. I'm here protesting along with everyone else. Good Trouble Day. Also post a lot on Facebook. It's good to get the word out in social media also. Just trying to tell the truth about what's going on, what's happening to our government.
My name's Mary, and we are letting Trump know he's got to go, along with his cabinet.
My name's Gloria, and my good trouble is protesting ICE.
My name's Colin, and I'm trying to get people to recognize that we've entered into a police state.
The level of deceit is remarkable. There is so little truth that's being spoken, you can't even recognize it because there is so little of it. People say whatever they want to say, and they say it emphatically in order to enhance the other people taking it as a truth. The words are the words, and look at the words.
I'm Annette Spear, and I have 3 generations here, my grandson, my daughter, and myself. We are here to protest dictatorship in our country, and we will fight all the way.
My name is Austin, and what was the second question?
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 10. I'm 11 years old now. My birthday was in July 6th. Yeah, I'm here to support our society and keeping the world from being worse than it is now.
What are you talking about?
No trouble?
No trouble.
What's your name?
Judy Keenan. I'm here because we have to stand up for ourselves and for the rest of the country so that it doesn't turn into a dictatorship. All the funding for foreign countries, the tariffs, which are going to be explosive, and things that are depriving us of things that we should have in our normal circumstances in any good society. I think we're sinking very fast, and everything Trump touches turns to bad stuff.
I just had a conversation with my housekeeper today, who normally works in a restaurant. The entire restaurant has closed. 12 people were put out of business because the owner is afraid of what's happening. And so she has 2 housekeeping jobs to keep her whole family afloat. And she's a citizen. She just is the wrong color. So, I'm out here.
And what is your name?
Adrian.
Annie Evans, I'm a co-leader for Indivisible Santa Cruz County, and we're all here all over the county. This is just one place. We're in 6 or 7 different areas, including bridges, and we're all out here honoring John Lewis. We're getting into some good trouble because good trouble lives on, and that's what we're doing with our signs.
I'm not getting in any trouble, and probably because hopefully something will happen to change things. If it doesn't, I'll be there for trouble.
What's your name?
Bob Jones.
My name is Lee. My dog's name is Julio. And I'm carrying a sign, but he always has 2 signs at protests. And today he's got, "I love all colors of dogs," signed Julio, and then it says his mama too. And the other side says, "Dogs should rule." And it's got food, fun, and sleep. And there's little images for each of those.
My name is Liz Ann, and the good trouble is today I'm with Indivisible, the civil rights group. So we are trying to, think of John Lewis and what he would really want us to speak up for immigrants, the most vulnerable, the poor, people in our society, just like John Lewis did, and some of the things he said: don't give up, don't give in, keep the faith, keep your eyes on the prize.
And make good trouble.
Make good trouble.
Kelly, and my good trouble is standing up for what I think is right, and I think what's going on in the country right now is absolutely wrong. And I'm ashamed of the people that don't see that. I'm ashamed that they would follow this pedophile and think that anything that he does is good for our country, because it's not.
My name is TJ Paganini, and I am an Aptos resident, and I'm up to good trouble today, using my big old loud voice for good, out here taking a stand for democracy. Every chance I get, I will be out here protesting for all of us, for our civil rights, for democracy. And I listen to Heather Cox Richardson. She's a historian, amazing, and she teaches us that whatever you do, make sure that you do it with joy. So people ask me why I'm out here smiling, and because I like to spread joy, because it's better than spreading anything other than that. So Heather Cox Richardson, I am spreading my voice with joy. I am up to some good trouble today. Thank you.
Thanks to everyone who spoke to me today. Thanks to Indivisible for hosting, and thanks for listening.
You've been listening to The Babblery. The Babblery is produced with support from KSQD Radio in Santa Cruz, California.
Find us on major podcast platforms or at babble.com.